Hey, thanks for taking the time to join us here on Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and in the studio with me from the Office of Supplier Diversity, his name is Darrell Johnson, Supplier Diversity Administrator. How you doing?
I'm well. Thanks for having me today.
First time on the show.
Yes.
Where you been hiding?
I just started late July, early August.
Always with that just started.
Yeah, just started. So just came to the county.
Yeah. So what was your background before you came to the county?
So before I worked several large corporate supplier diversity roles, and I worked county government for a county hospital and supplier diversity and procurement. So have a background in procurement, supplier diversity, and finance, and
it might have come from the military too.
Yeah, Air Force veteran, so did supply chain logistics in the military, so that's where my start was a long time ago. And so just utilizing those skills to be in the procurement space, but also to in the supplier diversity space to really try to enhance the supplier diversity program here in Polk County.
Let's talk about the program itself. For those that might not know what it is, we heard a little bit of it on the intro. What exactly does the program do?
So what we do is we really want to invite, recruit, and enhance the diverse suppliers within the vendor pool who procure with Polk County. So my job specifically is to go out and talk about the program, be an ambassador, create opportunities for folks to come and procure in our vendor process through the procurement group. So we prepare them for bids, making sure that they have all their documentation, get them into the vendor registration portal, and then assuring that their commodity codes are in there, and then as RFPs or bid opportunities come out, that they get an opportunity to be a part of that process. One of the other things too is we have a few various programs in the county that we also utilize to help enhance and give opportunities to our local diverse businesses. And let me just classify, diverse businesses are considered any business that's 51% owned by a woman, no specific color as long as they're female, and then Black, African American, Asian American, Indian American, Native American, and Hawaiian Polynesian American. So that's where we start. That's that diverse classification, and we just want to make sure that they get an opportunity to be part of the procurement process here. We don't make anything, we buy everything. So there's opportunity for those diverse businesses across many commodities to come here and work for the county and get paid from the county. And we would like to utilize businesses here in Polk County specifically so we can keep those dollars in the community and back those tax dollars back in our community and help those here in the local economy as well.
You've been doing this long enough. You mentioned it, keeping those dollars here locally and supporting the diversity programs. Talk about the importance of that, if you would, please.
I think it's great because you want to develop and give and make sure that everyone in the county has opportunities, and as you have certain percentage of individuals or groups within the county that they have those opportunities. So obviously females is always a group of not normally known for leading businesses, but we're seeing a lot more of it now than we've ever had. And then the diversity groups, the large population here is Hispanic Americans, African Americans are the two largest in Polk County, and then the other Asian and the others. So we want to give them a chance to come in, help grow their business, make dollars, be able to do a good job and use Polk County as a reference so they can go get other opportunities with other organizations, whether they're public, private, or government.
Being out in the community, such as what you are, being the ambassador, what is the general consensus? When you tell them what you do and they're like, I didn't even know that existed, how do you influence them to become a part of this?
I tell them, hey, Polk County is open for business for Polk County residents and others, but for Polk County residents for sure. And take a look at us, see if your business can work for the county and give you an opportunity to grow your business. And we have, we help them with the process of getting their documentation in, working on them, making sure the bids are right and correct in the sense of what is needed to be evaluated by the procurement team. And then we also have another group, a group that works with us, our small women and minority business area, where they help with business plans and getting your marketing plan and operations together, and making sure you have an accountant and having your taxes appropriate. So we do a lot of the behind the scenes to make sure that these organizations are propped up and they get a chance to show their best, and then we help them in areas that they may be lacking to build that up so they can grow their business out. So with that, we want to be able to have folks who, as their business grow, they can hire more folks in the local community, they can pay more taxes in the local community, give back in the local community, and that's a big piece of it.
Being in government entities in the military most of your life, there has always been transparency.
Correct.
And within what you do, those that have never dealt with that transparency could get discouraged by the hurdles put in front of them. Talk about how you encourage them, because the reward at the end is worth the effort.
Exactly. So what my office does, we want to make sure that they're prepared to do the work, their paperwork is correct, they understand the bid process. So like we make sure we remind them, hey, there's a pre-bid meeting. Make sure you show up for that. Are there any questions that you may have? Did you talk to procurement about, the addendums or any additional questions that you may have regarding the bid? Do you understand how to price your service or goods for that bid? And making sure they follow all the steps. And what we want to tell folks is that, come and get an opportunity. If it doesn't work the first time, you can always try again. There are a lot of opportunities within the county that we have. And so there's plenty of business opportunities for you. And, you can't be discouraged if you don't get it the first time, but you continue to work towards that goal. And not only just with the county, but with any type of procurement opportunity that may be out there in the community. And what we want folks to know is that we're very transparent, we're very open, our doors are open. We really want to grow this space as much as possible and get folks in here who can help us. The key part is that your business have to really align with what we're asking, and that you're able to do the job at the price that we would like to pay you for what we consider the price. But they bid on it, so they tell us what they can do it for, and then procurement determines through their process of vetting and evaluation who wins that bid, and then we get them onboarded. And once they come on, we check on them to make sure they're doing okay and that things are going well. And we still encourage them, to ask questions, and we try to get the word out. If you know any other business like yourself, tell them to come on down. And so we're really working, trying to, the program's been here, but we're trying to really get the word back out that, Polk County is open, and come on down and take a look at what we have to offer, and see where you can assist and be a part of this ecosystem.
Being an ambassador to the program, you're available for groups, and if people want to come in and see you, how do they get a hold of you?
They can come in anytime. They can call. My number is 863-534-5959. That's 863-534-5959. Or they can email me at darrell.johnson@polk-county.net, and we can set up an appointment and answer any questions that they may have. We'll even help them put their information into the vendor portal to get them set up and making sure they're ready to go. So as bids come out, they get emails that those bids are coming out for their specific commodity. So we try to assist wherever we can and make it as seamless for them and as easy as we can in the process to get going. And then we're there with them the entire time as they go through any RFP process as much as we can. There's some things we can't answer. They have to go directly procurement, but we're there to help and assist and making sure that they know if they have questions where to go, and people who can assist them on their business side as well.
Well, Darrell, I want to thank you. We're out of time. Anytime that you have anything within the office you'd like to promote, the chair is yours. Come back and see me, will you please?
I sure will. Thank you very much for having me today. Thanks.
The Office of Supplier Diversity implements ways to encourage disadvantaged women and minority procurement participation, including training and development for new bidders. Its goal is to ensure a procurement environment in which disadvantaged women and minority-owned businesses have the best opportunity to participate in the county's procurement process and compete fairly for contracts. Now, if you need more information, give them a call, 863-534-5959, or look them up on the web at polk-county.net. If you enjoyed that episode of Polk Place, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and even check out the next one.